to your chat. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live this morning. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, guys. How's everyone doing this morning? How's everyone doing? You know, before we get into the show, guys, before we get in the show, before we get in this show, before we start our show this morning, I want some people to come into this live this morning because I have some well-deserved props and shout out to Buzz Crawford. Before we start the show this morning, we gotta give the proper shout out and respect to Buzz Crawford. We have to give shout out to this young man. We have to give him up and lift him up in prayers, man, because he said something. He was on an interview, I think this week or yesterday, or whatever, recent interview. And people, I am telling you, you cannot let money be your number one objective in life. I love that interview. Before we start this show this morning, man, that interview, what this Bud Crawford did, man, I have to tap my hat off to him. Enough respect, because the way he handled himself in that interview and the way questions that was asked and how he answered was very, very wisely, man. Money, talking about what how much money would it take for you to go back in the ring. $10 million, $100 million, $80 million, whatever it is. He said, no, he's not selling his soul for money. That's a very strong statement, and I love that. So big up Bud Crawford this morning, man. Big up Bud Crawford. Shout out to that brother. I love that, what he said. I love what he said, man. Listen, people. We are in a time where things are heating up. Things are heating up, man. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to your chat. Welcome to your chat this morning. My name is Wes, the host of your chat, guys. Let's get into the show this morning. How's everyone doing, guys? How's everyone doing this morning, man? Big up, big up, big up, and shout out to everyone that's going to join the live this morning. How you guys doing this morning, man? I want some people to come into the live this morning, man. And listen, people. It's getting deep. It's getting deep, man. I have some information here. Alexander Acosta. Haha, Alexander Acosta. And listen, I have to make a correction. Okay? I have to make a correction this morning. I have to make a correction this morning. Everyone is on blast this morning. Everyone is being held accountable. This man, Patel, man, he's in some hot water. Do you know this man here? And I have to make a correction this morning. I apologize for yesterday. I'm not sure if it was yesterday live. I shared some information. Not that I was incorrect, but was the wrong picture that I put up. Okay, it was the wrong picture that I put up, and I'm going to apologize for it. Someone in the chat did said it, and I did take a look at it, and I thought it was Mitchell Epstein, but no, it's Mark. So shout out to that person in the live. See, people, I listen, man. I listen to my audience, because your guys are some good audience that have knowledge. So I have to respect that, and thank God for one of my good subscribers, or listener or viewer, or whatever that person. He said, YARDCHAT, no, Jeff Epstein don't have a brother named Mitchell. And I said, okay. I said, all right. And I said, okay. But then I went and did my homework. So now I'm giving the proper correction. And I don't remember that person's name, but I have to go back and look. But this is Mark Epstein. This is Jeff Epstein brother. Okay, so I'm making a correction. This is, so this is Jeff Epstein and this is brother. So, I apologize for that, and but thank God I did make the correction, and I try my best in the future to make sure that that was just a mistake I made, guys, just a mistake. But so let's get into the show this morning. So hear this now. We have to go back in 2005. Before the plea deal, right? Back in 2008, there was a plea deal for this man. And this man is known, you see, your guy could see it, right? Epstein, going back in Florida. And people, check this out now. And I always tell people this, guys. The biggest human trafficking in America, in the United States, it's New York, Florida, and California. And I always say that, even before I pull up these documents, because Florida, New York is on the East Coast, this side of the world, America, and you have California on the other side, and you have Florida in the middle. So you understand what I'm saying? So those three states is very engaged in trafficking. And I'm sure the FBI are aware of that. But away from that, you have this guy, Patel. He is not being truthful, and there's a lot of fraud. There's a lot of cover up, man. There's a lot of cover up in this case, guys. This is going higher up, higher up, higher up. Because this man, Alexander Acosta. So back in 2000, he negotiate. It was very controversial plea deal with Jeff Epstein. Although Acosta had stated under oath that he never met Epstein or his associate, that person named what? Gilhan Maxwell, but that wasn't true. But when you go further down in this article, they say, yeah, direct, negotiation. Although Costa, Baba not have met Epstein, court document revealed Acosta met privately with. He's not telling the truth. So he's aware. So the deal was, this is the propaganda deal why Epstein got out of jail and why they didn't pursue it, but they should have pursued it. They do right now have victims, a lot of victims. But what happened, Acosta, back in 2005, this man assaulted a 14-year-old girl, Jeff Epstein, and the mother, blah blah blah, and they cut some deal, and where this man will be out in the day and in prison at night. 13 months. That's what happened. And he pleaded guilty he pleaded guilty to underage girl, and he pleaded guilty to that, guys. He found guilty. He was found guilty. I have do I have the paper here, the information here? But he was found guilty of that. Okay, he was found guilty under the watch of Alexander Acosta. He the one that make the deal. So now this is Epstein. Further down on this article, he dropped out. He dropped out. Everything he dropped out. He dropped out. He dropped out. He never accomplished nothing. So all of these, the company that he so-called have, it was a cover-up for his propaganda to do, all of that, what's going down. But this guy, the director, I don't know, man, but he will be gone shortly. He will be removed shortly. So what happened with the plea deal? As a top federal prosecutor in Miami, Acosta approved a non-prosecution judgment that allow Epstein to plead guilty to less state prosecution charges rather than federal trafficking charges. Principalities in high places. This is very deep. It's a corruption in the government itself. Because you have government officials that are allowing, knowing a sex predator pramping around and have this man plead to lesser prosecution charges than rather federal trafficking. The result in a 13-month jail term in county jail with work. Okay? Shielding Epstein from federal prosecution for life. They knew about this. People knew about this and turned their head. But right now, you have these you have these two, Bonnie and Clyde, bun and cheese, noodle and sauce, macaroni and cheese. I don't know, man. I don't know, people. People, listen. According to the what's going on with all of this, the House is aware of the cover up. They are aware and they are digging. Both parties are working together. Both parties are working together. So there is no way, because both parties want to get to the truth. Because why? It's too many victims. Too many victims are coming out. This man know a lot. Listen. According to how the president is speaking, hear me now, people. Hear me now, people. I'm not. Don't throw me to the wolves and say, "Oh, y'all chat." Listen, the president of the United States is talking very openly, especially about Bill Clinton. He said he have some explaining to do. His name is all in it. He have some explaining to do. The president is saying that. This man, Bill Clinton, have some explaining to do because his name is all up in those files deep. Listen, a lot of people is. Listen, you hear this now. Hear this now. I have something to share at the end of this live. Since it's Black History Month, and my people always up on this, black that, black this, blah. I'm going to bring some truth. I will bring some truth at the end of this story, and we're going to see who is the real enemy to us, to the world. Since you have all of these Israelites and all these people talking this and that and this and that, I'm going to bring facts. Okay, move from there. So check this out now. Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton, right? Sharing some testimonies and people, they have some explaining to do, as the president say. They have some explaining to do because Bill Clinton, man, let me tell you something, people. I've been hearing his name ring for a lot of time, a lot over the years. I was a young kid, man. I was not too young, but younger. And I used to hear his name ringing a lot. A lot. Even when he, you know, stopped being the president of the United States, I heard his name a lot ringing in a lot of news. A lot of, but how you look at it, listen, where there is smoke, there have to be some fire to start that smoke, right? Smoke just don't appear like that, right? Something have to make the cause of that smoke, right? Smoke got to come from somewhere. All right. So maybe everything's not 100%, whatever it is, but maybe there are some truth to, because there's a lot of victims coming out, man. And listen, the prosecutor is saying why some of these people, and everyone is pointing the finger. Everyone is pointing the finger. And this is not about Democrat or Republican people. This is about people are being trafficking, man. Underage girls, man. Come on, people, have some morality. Come on, leave politics out of this. This is. Oh my God, there is no. And check this out, people. Just recently in California, they had a raid. What do you talk? Wait a minute here. Wait a minute on her. Wait a minute. It's us versus them, bro. Always has been. Listen. You probably came in, and when I said something about I'm going to prove something. Listen, man. Listen. Okay. Listen, I have to go there now. See, it's the have and the have-nots. That you know. Listen, listen. Listen. All right, I'm going to show you a picture, and if you know who this man is, tell me who. If you know who he is. I hope I didn't put his name there. I probably have his name there. You're probably going to know. Oh, his name is there, but okay. I'm going to show you the picture. And do you know? All right, this picture here, David Blackwell. He's a black man. You know what he started? Do you know what he started? What he started into this world? Do you know what he brought into this world? Do you know what this black man brought into this world? Everybody want to talk about black people. Yeah, we original people. Yeah, we enslaved. We this, we that. It's called accountability. Forget about racism, man. Because when it come down to good and evil, it is not about racism. The enemy play on the card and say it's racism, but it's not. There's an inner depth behind that, people, and this entity is just a divide and conquer. He don't care what color you are. All that is from all of that negativity is from him. But check this out now. Do you know David Blackwell is responsible for the foundation of AI? Without him, would be no AI. He's the foundation of AI. A black man created the most evil system on this planet. And we supposed to be, oh yeah, we are. So if okay, I could agree that we are the original. We are the original. Yeah, you want to say that, but check this out now. If we are the original, so who responsible bring destruction in the world? Black man. See, we don't want to speak about that. So don't come to me and talk about black. Listen, man, we need to pass that stage about black and white, because at the end of the day, it's God people versus the enemy people. Righteousness versus evil. Good versus that's what it is right now. Look what's going on. You think people care about? Do you think people care about color, man? When you really look at it, it's all about the might, the dollar, the money. That's what control the world. Color don't control the world. Money control. People don't care what color you are. It's when you dip in iniquity, then you be exposed as color. Oh, that's when the enemy throw those color to you. But when you have the millions and billions of dollars living that life, you don't care about like Epstein. You don't care about that. You don't care about that. You don't care about like when Epstein bringing all these young girls, flying them out. Some people going on his private jet. Who's playing this Epstein? Who's Epstein? Who's this man? How this man accumulated his riches? Because of rich people in Congress all over the world, kings and all over the world, billionaires coming to him, paying $25 million, $1 million for this, for that. There was more mischievous and devious. Listen, man, this corruption go deep. And it's go when I say, principalities is not me and you, it's in high places. Principalities not in low places, principalities is in high places to keep everyone in the dark. Darkness can't be down, and darkness got to be hovered up. to keep everyone in the dark. That is where principalities lay, people. That is where it is. And that is what we fight in, principalities in the air. These people are pushing propaganda for years and years. How can you say you are a prosecutor or whatever it is in a case knowing that a man that this man is a pedophile, and knowing and he's still around kids. Still, after all of that, the man plead a deal because this man, David Acosta, and it's going to come up. It's going to come up. It's going to come up in this case. This how high, because this man, look, read it, people. Read it. It's all there. This is public information. Here are the key details. The plea deal, 2008. But before 2008, back in 2005, Epstein also was charged for underage 14-year-old girl, the mother, and he was charged and blah, 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 knowing he don't supposed to be around kids, but people bring his kids around him. All these years, 30-something years, 40-something years, this man doing this for a very long time. This corruption go deep, guys, very deep. A lot of people are involved. But Congress said enough is enough. We have to find out what the hell happened. And they asking all of these people, especially this guy, he's in the hot seat. He's done. He's done. He's done. They made him look like a totally incompetent. They say you don't even have the skill to be an FBI. You look at the case. You open the people. They have everything. When you open the file, they have everything. This man. So they asked him. You open the file, and you close the case 2 p.m. in the afternoon. You open at 10 and you close the case. He said, do you ever take a look at it? The man, you tell me, the man is lying. Oh my God. My God. He better be careful. He better be careful because they say, they're talking about, you better be careful. And they told him the only reason why he got the position, why happened? Because the other guy got fired, right? They know people, they know. Don't think the government, they pulling out receipts. When I say receipts, they are pulling out receipts on this man, making this man look like a totally incompetent, that he don't know what the hell he's doing. And they're saying, how you got this job? You doing by the experience. People, they are coming on. Oh my God. And the X-Man, do you ever take a look at the file? He can't answer it. Either yes or no. Or you tell me how to do my job. Listen, we asking you a question. Did you ever take a look at the file? No answer. No answer. These people are so corrupt in the system that they think that people are stupid and American people are dumb, that we don't know what's going on. It's common sense that there is a corruption is going deep. It's in Florida deep, it's in New York deep, it's in California deep, especially in California and Florida. New York is very, New York don't play with that. If the right person get wind of it, it go far. But in Florida and California, they have special laws in California to protect those pedophiles over there. Trust me, guys. The way the law is, because you have a lot of people came out and say, "Oh, we can't do nothing." The laws need to be changed in California. The laws need to be changed, guys. You have young girls, man, being abducted, man. And America is number 3. UK is number 1 for trafficking young girls, all of that. But, and what else next? China. Yes, it's UK, China, and America. Wow. Whoa. UK, China, as America is the number 1, 2, 3 country in the world. that are trafficking, that past gun trafficking people, human trafficking, past gun trafficking. That's how bad it is. And you have people over here, and they're asking also people. The government is asking, okay, and your guys is spending money on the ice in the refrigerator. I have a lot of ice in the refrigerator this morning. You know what I mean? The SBI is asking, what about the ice in the refrigerator? You know what I mean? There's a lot of ice in the refrigerator. What's going on? What's going on? You know, you have to ice cannot belong in the fridge. It got to be in the freezer. If you put ice in the refrigerator, it's going to melt. You don't have that's not your lane. That's not your lane. But if you put ice in the freezer where it belongs, it would freeze and stay in lane, because ice is made to be frozen, solid, not liquid. So when you leave ice and go, you cannot perform as ice no more. You're liquid. If you don't know what to do, you're going to have some issues with the ice. You can't expect ice from the fridge. You expect ice from the freezer. So now those people's asking, oh, you're making so much ice, but you leave your lane. You're not in the freezer no more. You need to go back in the freezer because it's too much. But the problem is, this man here, Patel, people, I think he's out. He will not be the director of the FBI anymore. They're going to find him to be incompetent. He's going to get fired, either resign or get fired. They are serious. They are not. They are serious, guys. They are serious. They are not playing. I'm watching it, guys. I'm watching it, and the president is speaking a lot. He's saying about he's saying with Hillary, with these two, he said they have a lot of explaining to do. They have a lot of explaining to do, especially Bill Clinton. You know what I mean? Bill Clinton is an old man now. And this how it is, right? This how it is. Also, this happened with Michael Jeffrey Akobamia Fitch. He's another pedophile, disgusting, should be thrown in jail. The only reason why his backside is not in jail, because he have dementia. He don't know if he's coming and going. That's his punishment. People have dementia. It's disgusting. People, they forget actually how to do everything. And one day their body just shut down and die. That's it. But before they go, it's a torment. It's a torment. Death. It's a torment. So you could say justice is served for this disgusting man and his partners, his two partners. People disgusting thing. He's a monster. He's a devil. Those people are demons in the same category of P. Diddy, Epstein, Weinstein, and Jeffrey. Disgusting. So wicked and evil, these people. But justice served, man. He can't go to court because the judge said he can't. He's incompetent. He can't be. He don't know what's going on. Yeah, but he came out of court with a big grin on his face, though. $50 million. They let him out with a big grin on his face, walking in Florida. Florida again, people. Florida. Florida, people. Florida, man. FBI need to go in there. See, I know FBI listen to podcasts, and if they listen to my podcast, people, listen. I am telling you, I said it before. The ring is New York, Florida, and California. That is where most of the thing goes. Come on, FBI. You know what I'm saying? Listen to what I'm saying. You have to follow the line. There's a line. There is a what you call it, a line of trafficking. They have to go by because it's a safe path. Florida is too liberal. New York's too. Both all these states. They're very lean back. You know what I'm saying? They're very lean back. Look what happened to the case with Dave in California. Lean back. You having people date underage girl and they're still walking because the law is protecting them. Dave, she was only 13, 14 years old, and when she died, she just turned 15. And Dave is like 20, 21 years old. And she just turned 15, guys. Come on. You know what I mean? That's what's going on in the world. The trafficking, man. These people in Hollywood love young people. They love young women, young underage girl. These people are perverted. Jim Carrey said it one time on the Grammys, and another gentleman said it too. And people look at them, everybody turned red, they're silent. See, the thing in Hollywood, everybody knows going down, but nobody want to talk because for somehow, some reason, some people were indebted to Weinstein. He have dirt on these people. Dirt. But some female decided to come on and say, listen, enough is enough. I don't care. You are a dirt. You are a less of a man. I'm going to put you in your place. And you are a dog. So a dog needs to be trained. You don't train human. You train a dog. So if you act like a dog, you'll be treated like a dog. So same thing. Bill Clinton been slick over the years to talk about the man playing the saxophone, going on a senior hall. He's the coolest president. All that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We know. Come on, man. I'm a man. We all know what it's all about, bro. You know, we all know what it's all about, especially Hillary Clinton. You know, you have some woman we know it. It's the same thing with the Bill Gates, Melina. She's coming out now shooting shots. Booyaka, booyaka. She's shooting heavy shots. She got divorced because she had an STD from who? She's married. Where she got it from? Come on. That's why she got all the billions of dollars because Bill Gates, he know what he did is foul. Come on, man. It's time for us to act as men and think how men think. Stop it. We know some men are dogs. Some men will play. Some men want the apple, the cake and eat it too. We know how. Some men, yeah. Some men love women. They love women like that. They're gonna go and cheat. Yeah, yeah. Men, that's men. Men do stuff like that. Not saying women, but I'm speaking about men. Men. We know. We get those urges. We have money. You go to this place and your wife not there. You get the urge. Boom. Come on. Come on. Should I say it? Is it a disgrace for a man to say that? We know men do stuff like that. I'm a man. You understand what I'm saying? So it stop us not. We need to be real with ourselves, and we know Monica Lewinsky. We know what was going on in that Oval Office. Come on, people. Come on. Come on, people. Come on. Come on. Come on. He wasn't the first. Kennedy did the same thing too. Come on. Come on. Come on, people. Let's be real. Let's be real. Keep it 100% real, people. Let's be real. You understand what I'm saying? That's the problem with the world. Nobody want to be real no more. Confess your faults, man. Confess. We all need to repent. Repent, man. We need to repent. Bill Clinton, all these people knew something was going down. Something wasn't right. I'm not saying a lot of people went there, but it wasn't all up in Epstein like that. But those people that you see, like Clint Bill he's in the hot seat. All of these people in the hot seat. All of these people you see, they are in the hot seat. This man, he's in the hot seat. He's in the hot seat. And sooner or later, you're gonna have this guy, Augusta, Alexander Acosta. You're going to see him soon. His name going to pull up soon because he's responsible for this. Read that, guys. He's responsible for that. Read that. That's what he did on his watch. Let a monster go. Put a munch on work release, knowing that this man convicted as a sex offender underage and plea a deal so this man don't be charged for prosecuting federal law for trafficking. Trafficking charges. You know, that allow Epstein to plead guilty to lesser state prosecution charges rather than federal trafficking charges. Oh, this was, 13 months jail where he was out in a day, a predator out in a day, and go back in his cell at night like a damn vampire. You know what I mean? Like a vampire. Reverse, like a vampire. He's a reverse. Out there prowling around in the day, then sleep. No, until now, nobody wanted to speak about how this man died. Everybody told me, oh, I don't have, I can't break the law to tell you what it is. You can't break the law. The federal government, they are the law. Then to find us, half of these people breaking the law, they cover it. Man, it's a mess in the government. It's a mess. How can a government function when it's a mess? And all those prior leaders didn't know it was a chaos and a mess in there. They didn't know that. Listen, a lot of people don't agree what certain people are doing, but listen, a lot of things is moving now. Listen. Some people are so mad that you have certain person in power, and people are upset of that. Listen, I am not saying that I don't support anyone, but I support truth and righteousness. That's what I support. And if somebody's doing the right thing, not all people going to agree when you're doing the right thing, because some people are going to say, no, you should do this. Not all. But hear this now. According to how the law and the Constitution, and I don't like talk about politics, but according to the law, because I have to speak about it, because if I'm a man of God, I can't be an idiot. But according to the Constitution, the president cannot do nothing without backing up of his cabinet. So someone, and according to what I'm hearing, according to statistics and paperwork, people go to YARDCHAT, I'm mad, or why you say that? A lot of people are okay with what's going down. Facts. You got to look at it from a reasonable point of mind, a point of view. I don't like to talk about politics, but I don't like to speak about politics. I don't like to speak about politics because you're not going to please people. Because when you speak the facts, people don't want to hear it. People believe what they want to hear. Hear this now. And I said this before. I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm not a Biden supporter. I'm a righteousness of God supporter. But according to what the president said, and this is the God and His truth. People going to say, oh, you're a Trump supporter. I don't give a damn what you say. I know what's in my heart, and I'm speaking the facts. You don't like it? Move on. What I'm saying is this. When President Trump came into the presidency, one thing people forgetting what he said he's going to do, and a lot that went over a lot of people's head. People don't remember that. He said he's going to use his executive order to clean up. Everybody, yeah. Yes. Everybody, yes. Okay. He's using his executive order that he got from Congress, which was approved, and he signed certain things. We know that for the first 21 days he was signing certain things. People, how quickly people forget. See, one thing in this fast microwave society, people forget because they want everything quick and forget what happened yesterday. Forgot what happened yesterday. Forgot what happened yesterday and just say, "Oh yeah, he's." I love Michael Johnson as a man of God. I love his spirit. I love his spirit. And yesterday, I heard his name ring again because he was the only one stand up again for certain things. Tell you, man, I'm telling you, Michael Johnson, that man, you got to pray for that man. We have to pray for that man. Let me tell you something. That man is fighting a lot of spiritual battles. And sometimes he's standing by himself. Couple people stand up, man. But let me tell you something. It's not by might, it's not by power, but by the spirit of the Most High God. Let me tell you something. The enemy could come like a flood. Let me tell you about Michael Johnson. And I would love to meet that man. When that man he stand on the word of God. I'm not saying he's perfect, but this man, you don't joke with that man. You don't joke with that man. You don't joke. When all them thing was going down, he was the only one standing on, because the whole house was against him. He had to speak up against affirmative care. Remember that? Affirmative care action, whatever they call it. Oh my God, people. People don't know what he's fighting. He's fighting principalities, people. But we don't see that. We don't see that. But read all that, guys. Read that. So this man now going to have to take some type of accountability. Mr. Alexander Acosta going to have to take some accountability and answer some questions, because I know, I think it was Booker. He mentioned that. He said, okay, what happened back in 2008? They know. He mentioned it. This going to come up, and that this man, he going to have to answer, because let me tell you something, people. This man, Jeff Epstein, Bauxite, should have been in jail for convicted pedophile. He should have been a registered. Was he a registered pedophile? I don't know. I didn't dig that deep, but I am. And this man was around kids, and this man let him go, work out a deal. Yeah, I just want the Constitution right, and not so many laws. The government shouldn't have much control. Listen, the Constitution. But hear this now. You see this now. This right here is what can I say? I don't want to. This is a case where I know what you did, bad boy. I know you like doing stuff like that, but you're gonna get some time. But okay, I know you're a businessman, this and that. I don't give a damn if you're a businessman. This man should have been in jail for years. No probation. He was convicted. The mother of the child pressed charges, but they work up some deal. The deal was made. See? The plea deal. No plea deal. No plea deal. No, 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 no. Wickedness. See? The wicked mind. Wicked mind. So, what's going to happen now? Should this be corrected? Um, Hear this now. Where does this prosecutor of Florida, Alexander Acosta, where does he come in now? Should he be held liable? Because why I say liable, you're aware this man is a monster. You're aware this man was a monster. But you said, oh, we're gonna slap him on his wrist, put him on probation. Oh, by the way, he could still come out in the daytime and go to jail in the night and sleep and come out. What a life that is. Whoa, what? You mean I don't have to be in jail in the daytime and nighttime for my 13 months? You mean I could come out? And my question is this: who was supervising this man while he was out? And did then more obviously he was still running his business, because it still operated still way years after that. Years after that. So who's responsible for this? Who will be held liable? Should this man come to the court to explain why he slapped his wrist and not hold this man accountable for his action? Should this judge or DA or whatever his, should he be brought to the courts? I think he should. I think Alexander Acosta should come to the front of the line. I think Washington should call this man. I think they're going to call him, guys. They're going to call him. Washington, if you're listening to this, and I know you're listening to the live, listen. What about this man? What about him? There go his face, guys. What about Alexander Acosta? Why he didn't hold Jeff Epstein accountable for his action? A slap on the wrist and a plea deal with a demon, with a monster. Hear this now. Bird together, flock together. Bird together, flock together. Put one and one and two together. Now, your chat gonna have to do some digging. because according to he said he didn't know this man, but according to further down, you know, further down they said, yeah, talking about, they met, they met. They know each other, people. They listen. I am telling you, the truth gonna come out, and it's going. When I say corruption, it's going deep, deep but high, deep but high, because principality is up there, guys. The principalities is up there, and someone will be held accountable. And it seemed to me, the government, they are digging and they are digging and they are digging, people, and I know that it go deeper than that. There's a lot more things that I believe will come out in the next couple of weeks. We have Patel. He's in, a lot of hot water, man. He don't know what to do right now, guys. He don't know. But I think it's not going to end good for him. It's not going to end good for that guy. It's not going to end good, guys. Not going to end good. It's not going to end good. Guy, I start a poll in there. Should Patel resign? What you guys think? Should he resign? Yes or no? Leave your comment. Leave your votes in there, guys. Leave your votes. Leave your votes. Leave your votes. Anyone voted yet? Guys, yes. Whoa, okay. All right. One for yes. All right, guys, let me know, man. This guy, I don't think he's going to be there much longer, because he's really, 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 really not. They're talking about this man wasn't qualified. They are like, it's like, you didn't even look at the file, and then people, they know when he opened the file. He opened the file like 10 o'clock in the morning and closed the file like 2 o'clock. And they asked him, did he look at the file? He man couldn't even answer. He didn't even know what's in the file, guys. It's a shame. He doesn't know. It's sad. So they put him on blast. They are put him on blast. Thank you for the like. I just want the constitutional rights and not so much many laws. The government shouldn't have as much control as it does. As little law as we could have it, what we should have. Man, listen, it's rough, man. It's rough, Cap. It's rough. It's rough. It's we in a time where people, the government need control, man. Not say control, but people want to control the government, but we forget it. And we the people, in the Constitution, we the people, but the people is going about it wrong because you have people who their gender and their motive is wrong. And when you have people gender motives wrong, I cannot support that. It's not edifying. They're edifying them what they want, immediate gratification, because some of these people are just plain rude, disrespectful, spitting on people. You know what I mean? You don't do that. So you got to understand, you always got to be empathize and put yourself in people situation as well. You know what I mean? There's a job need to be done. Why? Why we came to this point? Why are we all at this point in life where society is? Why? Because okay, a lot of people don't want to speak about this, and this is God honest truth. And like I said, this platform just deal with reality and facts. Okay, we all know what happened, right? With people coming in the country illegally, over what 10 million people came in, right? So those people that came in, man, it put a strain on the infrastructure of the system. Catwalk. Patel is awesome. Whoa. Okay. Uh, should Patel resign? 67% said yes. 33% said no. Okay, so that's why he shouldn't resign. Catwalk. E Catwalk dash E4Z. Good morning. How are you? Welcome to the live. Where you from? Give the video a like, man. Thank you for coming in. Join the conversation. How are you? How are you? What are you saying now, about Patel? You said he should not be resign. He should keep his post. A lot of things happen on his watch, man. A lot of drop balls. You got to keep it balanced. I know I'm not. I'm sure he's doing something good. Not everything he's doing is bad, but majority of things that need to be done is not being done, and it fall on his watch. So who to be held responsible or accountable or liable? It's on his watch, man. Just like the mayor of New York, you can't blame Mayor Adams. He's out. He left your budget in there. He can't say the city's broke. That's a damn lie. The city's not broke. So what you saying, Catwalk? Explain yourself. See, this is what I don't understand. You come in my platform, you leave, unless if you're typing, you leave a comment and you leave, and before having a dialogue conversation, you don't want to hear my point of view. I just to hear your point of view and you leave. Come on. All I'm asking you, you know, why you saying that Patel is awesome. So let me know. Explain. And the vote is 67% said yes, he should resign. And okay, 43% said no. Okay, all right. So we have some Patel lovers in here. Is it because he's Indian from Bangladesh or Sri Lanka or India? I don't know which ethnic background he's from, his parents or what, but obviously he have an accent, right? Okay. Just saying. He have a heavy accent. Okay. And it's truth. It's the truth. You can't hide the truth. See, that's the thing. If you're being honest and not generalize, but to speak what you see as presently, and you explain yourself or this that. Okay, you're not generalizing. You're only speaking what your eyes seeing and witness to, and you're putting it in words. That's all it is. So, are you going to answer the question, Catwalk? Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, guys. Tell me where you guys from. If you're out of the tri-state area, New York area, out of the country, let me know, guys. Thank you for coming to the live this morning. Shout out, big up to everyone that's supporting the Yard Chat. I guess Catwalk left. I get, you know what I mean? Listen, people could speak what they say and what, but they just will, not answer the question. They come in, want to say what they have to say and then leave. And I'm asking her, explain the person. I don't know if it's a he or she, explain himself, but unfortunately, this person is not. So we'll leave it as it is. Thank you for your vote. 73% said yes, he should resign. Thank you. Make sure you give the video a like also. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Thank you very much for coming to the live. Appreciate your vote. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And welcome to the Yard Chat podcast. Thank you for joining. My name is Wesley, host of YARDCHAT. If you haven't been to this platform, it's your first time. Welcome, 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 welcome to the live. Thank you very much. %73 said yes. Well, people, people will people will vote. But also leave your comment in the chat, man. Just don't vote. Leave your comment, reason why you vote in yes or no. Leave in the chat, you know what I mean? I want to have an open conversation. Also, guys, join me on Sunday, February 8th at 2 p.m. We having a panel, about 6 to 8 people on, and we will be speaking on the topic mental health. So please come in and join the vibe on Saturday. So I want to keep it saying Saturday. On Sunday, September 8th at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, New York time. Come in, man. We're gonna have a good discussion on mental health. You know what I mean? And we know mental health is a big, 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 big topic right now. So join the vibes, join the vibe. 75% for 25%. Wow. Listen, guys. So far we have 7 to 12 votes. And leave your comment also in the chat. What you guys think? This guy, what I'm showing here, his name is Alexander Acosta. And this is the information that I have on this guy. This is the outcome of what he did a couple of years ago. He knew what Epstein was a molester and, raping kids and underage. He knew all of this, but I think he knew it because he made a deal. This man should have been in jail, talking about 13 months, and you could come out of jail in the morning, in the nighttime, then go back in the night. What type of nonsense? I remember that. That's propaganda. Propaganda. But, to be honest, to back then, I didn't really know the extent, but now, my God, my God, my God, man. But he should have been in jail. That man should have been in prison. Who's in the chat? Guys, tell me where you guys from, man. Can people please have leave your comment, guys. Leave your comment. What you guys think? What you guys think of Augusta, excuse me, Alexander Augusta? What do you guys think of this information right here, guys? What do you guys think of this information? Read it. What do you guys think? Leave a comment on it. What do you guys think? This is information here going a couple years back. You have this man that responsible to made a ruling over Epstein, knowingly, this man was, had some sexual behavior issues, but for some reason they let him out of prison. Talking about you go to prison for 13 months, you come out in the morning, come back in the night. What type of prison is that? That's disgusting. So that's the result, and now you have this man also is aware of certain things with a file, but did not want to answer question containing to the Epstein file. So he's in hot water. I think he will resign. That's the problem. He will resign. That's what we're up to right now. He also never did follow up on any of the victims. She's questioning him, and he's saying that the victim were not credible. But she's saying age 14 and 16, you didn't do nothing. Why are you the director of federal of the FBI if you're not going to do anything? You have people, you have people. They have victims. They have victims. They have victims, guys. They have victims. So Patel, I don't know what he's trying to do, but he's just a mess right now. He's a mess, and it happened on his watch. These cases that he's been on his desk. People haven't respond back to emails. I'm talking about and the way these people are talking to the house, they're talking to them like garbage. I don't have to answer you. Who are you? I don't have to. These people, and they say, okay, you will know. They say, okay, all right, see the thing. Patel better keep that same energy. Keep that same energy, guys. Keep that same energy, guys. Press the like button, guys. Can we go up, guys? We have 10 people in the chat and 4 likes, guys. Can we get a couple likes, up to 6 likes, 7 likes, 10 likes? Come on, guys. Press the like button. You come in the chat. Come on. This case is so serious that it's going back to this. That's how serious it is. Read it, guys. For the people that come into the chat, read this information here. It's going way back. Read that. It's going way back, guys. It's going way back. So things are coming out. Things are coming out in the light. Things, let me tell you something, man. God words never fail. God word always reign, and you will see. We will see, man. I'm looking forward to see what's going to happen. With this case. You know what I mean? I'm looking forward, but trust me, I really think that it's going to go to a lot of different places. Like these people here, it's going to go there, and this man right here, he you know, his watch, man. It's his watch, and he didn't really sat on his post well because people they destroy this man. They destroy this man. They are not joking. They're not playing no games. They Democrat and Republican. They want to know what the hell happened because this is disgusting. This is not about politics. This is about justice for all. Because those kids, if you want to keep it real, or people, or victims, some of them are Republican, some of them Democrat. Keep it real. So justice must be served, and people are being questioned, and if they don't stand well, things going to happen, man. People listen, but the thing is, this is going way up. You know, look how far it went up. It went up for this man, way up there, and for what he did, this is the result. What he did, plea deals and all this crap. You understand? So I don't know what's going to happen. The way how things going these days, we don't know what's going to happen. Things will go south real quick. Still 75%, 25%. Cast your vote, guys. Cast your vote. Cast your vote. Should Patel resign? Should Patel resign, guys? Should he resign? Should he get kicked out? Answer the question, yes or no. Leave your comment. Let me know. And welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Welcome to all the people that's coming to the live, guys. Anyone new to the platform, let me know. I'll give you a shout out. Cast your vote, guys. Cast your vote. Cast your vote, guys. Cast your vote. Cast your vote when you come in, guys. Cast your vote. Cast your vote, guys. Cast your vote. You see the posted. Cast your vote, guys. Wow, 71% for 29%. 71% yes, no, 29%. Uh-oh. But still, majority said this man needs to be out of there. 71% said he needs to resign. That's what people saying. 17 people vote. 17 people vote, and half of the saying he needs to go. Wow, 74%. Wow, see? Sure, Darlene, how are you? Welcome to the live. Make sure you press the like button. Give the video a like and vote. How are you? Good evening, good morning, wherever you're coming from. Welcome to YARDCHAT. Welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the live. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the platform. Appreciate it. And also, you know what I mean, share it and press the like button. You could tap the screen as well. You could tap the screen and, whatever, but press the like button, guys. Appreciate it. And if you could hype up the video as well, if you could hype the video, guys. Hype the video. When you hype the video go out there as well. Please hype the video if you can. Thank you very much, guys. 75%. Okay. Yes. Seventy-six percent. 76%. Excuse me. 76% for 24%. Wow. 24% said no. But a lot of people agree that he needs to be resigned, or terminated. But keep in mind, he replaced someone who got fired. Wow. I guess Catwalk, no wonder why she didn't want to come on, or he or she didn't want to come on, because I think she's like one of the only person that voted no. So, and this room is full of people saying he need to get out of power because he's not doing nothing. So I'm assuming she don't want to come. She don't want to stay in the chat because she will be embarrassed. And she's entitled to opinion. You know what I mean? I understand. That's your vote. You go towards how you feel. I'm not upset at you, but I'm just asking you why you said a comment. Partel is awesome, and I'm asking why. The reason why you're not saying anything. So that means, why should I believe anything you say? You just say a comment and leave. Come on, back up your word. Your word is bond. You know what I'm saying? Your word is bond. Cast your votes, guys. Cast your vote. Also, guys, if you like to donate to the channel, we have super chat, we have gifts, we have donation. Everything is open, guys. You could donate to the channel. Also, in the near future, I will be forming a membership only. If you want membership, you have to join. But also, we don't have members as yet. But if you like to donate, and the donate going towards the platform to be much better, because and also we all monetize. So I'm looking for a team of people to come on. So all these proceed gifts that we get is go towards the platform. Okay, it's all about it, guys. Thank you very much, whoever decided to donate. I appreciate it very much. And listen, guys. So you know what I mean. I've been on for over an hour, but regardless of that, guys, cast your votes. Let me know how you guys feel. Thank you for the like, appreciate it. And let me know how you guys feel, man. Darlene, how you doing, man? How you doing? How you doing, miss? How you doing? How you doing? Where you from? Where you from? Have you been in this platform before? It's your first time? It's your first time? Let me know. Tell me where you're from. Out of state, New York, tri-state area. Let me know. I have a lot of people from New York area. It's on this platform, man. Queens, Bronx, Brooklyn, Manhattan, Bronx. But I hardly see people from Cash Patel is a tool. Whoa, why you say that he's a tool? He's taking a fall. He's taking a hit. He's in a hot seat. Oh, he's in a hot seat, right? He's just being used. That's what you say. Are you saying that? He's just being used. He's just a tool. Tool to who? So tool to who? KRN 1999. Were you Prince? Ain't no party like 1999. Came, went past years ago. Over 20 something years ago. For what, 27 years, 26, whatever. Guys, press the like button, guys. We have 15 people in the chat. I only have 5 likes. God, come on, guys. I mean, I appreciate you guys coming, but guys, you come into the live, make sure you cast your vote. And after you cast your vote, let me know why. And you press the like button, share the video, subscribe if you want to. You don't have to subscribe, but please just press the like button, guys. Don't come in the platform and hang out. Please, if you're gonna hang out, press the like button so the video engages in the algorithm, guys. The more likes, the more the video push, guys. You know? So cast your vote, guys. Cast your vote right now. We have 79% said yes and 21% said no. Okay. That's the latest poll, guys. That's the latest poll. Well, we have 30 votes. 30 votes. 77% said yes. 23% said no. Wow, it's good. Wow, we have 31%. Wow, this is going up and down, guys. Up and down, up and down. No is 20%. Whoa, okay. So we have some people that say Patel should be still keep his seats. Guys, press the like button, guys. Come on, press the like button, guys. Press the like button, guys, please. So the video go in the algorithm, guys. We have over 13 people in the chat and we only have 5 likes. Come on, people. When I'm in someone live, I press the like button because I want to be engaged. Leave your comment, guys. So you think this man should resign? Yes or no, guys? Leave your comment also in the chat. Just don't vote, but leave your comment also. Now it's oh man, it's 28% said no. People are voting. 32 votes. 32 votes. And I'm going to keep this vote going for a little bit. I want to see what, the result of this will be. People coming in, leave your comment. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. We're going up to 10 likes, guys. We're working up to 10 likes. I'm trying to work on 10 likes per video, guys. Keeping it real. The up and down, we have 34 votes. We have 74% said yes and 26% said no. Wow. So yes is still winning. This man need to be either as they say impeached or resign or fired. Anyone from the New York area in the chat? Okay, Joe Patel, is Jesus returned? Whoa, that's a strong. What? What do you mean by that, man? What do you mean by that? Explain yourself. Joe Spivey, right? Explain yourself. If you're gonna make a comment like that, see, some of these people are not even real people, man. Been waiting over 2,000 years about time Jesus returned. So you saying Patel is Jesus? That's what you're saying? You have proof of that he's Jesus? Tell me, man. Let's have a conversation here. Let's have a conversation. Yeah, he's a vegetarian. Get the hell out of here with that, man. Get out of here. Get out of here. Come, you better come. You better come right, man. You better come right. Don't come here with no propaganda. It's not one of them platform, brother. This is not one of them platform that you come here talk crap. You heard? So you got to be real. If you come here, you got to speak truth about Jesus. Don't put that man in the same category as the Savior, the Messiah. He's not anointed. Is he anointed? That's what Christ mean. Jesus, Emmanuel. Hallelujah. High praise. What are you talking about? Huh? You coming here with your propaganda? He's Jesus? What? Why? He's Jesus? Cast your votes, guys. Cast your vote. Let me know how everyone going. Cast your votes, guys. Cast your vote. Cast your vote. Cast your vote. 27% said no. Your guys still not getting it, right? Patel. He's in trouble, and you guys, you know he's in trouble. He's in trouble. His job is in jeopardy right now. I guarantee you that. His job is in jeopardy right now. You know that. Your guys know that. You know that. He can't even answer the question. A yes or no question, you're going around the world. Can't answer a yes or no question. And he's Jesus, right? Yeah. He's he, he, he's Jesus. He's Jesus in what? In what year? In what year? Tell me when. You know Jesus returned? See, that's a lie right there. See how I caught you in a lie? See how I caught you in a lie? Jesus returned. So you know the time Jesus coming back. Wow, man. You know when Jesus coming back. Wow. Man. See, you talking foolishness. Yeah, man. So this Epstein case, man, it's a lot of people are being exposed. I believe a lot of people get exposed, man. And right now, this man, he cannot be honest. He cannot answer just a yes or no question. He just have to lie about everything. You know what I mean? He can't be truthful. So when a person can't be truthful, you can't trust him. Anything this man say out his mouth, you can't trust him no more. You can't trust him no more because what he's saying is not true. All right, guys, we have 73% yes, and 27% said no. So Patel looked like, I don't know, man. Will he get booed out? You think he get booed out of the seat? What do you guys think? Listen, man, anything is possible because it doesn't look good for him, man, because he's not being truthful. You know what I mean? He going up there using trying to like he's tough. You know what I mean? And it's not going to end good because it's not going to end good for him. That's the thing. It's not going to end good for him. You know, he think what he's doing is something good, but he don't understand that the long run, it's not going to end good for him. The long run, he's going to be, you know, Jesus already back. Man, get out of here, man. You know what? I guess are you an Indian? Are you an Indian guy? What country you from? What ethnic background you are you? Are you white? Are you black? Are you Asian? Are you Spanish? Are you Indian? What are you? Oh, come on, Jaras. Oh my God, man. Man, you playing games, man. I don't know who you are, but you playing games. I'm gonna put you in timeout. Don't come here with your propaganda. Long overdue. Char, right? Charia. Yo, man, stop coming here to my Sir Master Divine Graceful, damn it. Man, come on, get out of here with that. Listen, man. If you don't stop your propaganda, come in here, I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna treat you like a baby. Since you don't want to listen, I'm gonna put you in timeout. I'm gonna put you in a corner for a minute. Come and talking about. Did you cast your vote? Cast your votes, guys. Cast your votes. Cast your votes. Cast your votes. Google Gaga. Yeah. Google Gaga back to you. You're sick, man, people. You have some crazy people in the world, man. Some sick people who are out there. That's why we're gonna speak about mental health, man. Sunday at 2 p.m. Sunday, February 8th, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, New York time. We be live, multi-guest panel. About 8 people be on the panel, and we're gonna be discussing mental health. So join us. You know what I mean? Join us. Join us in the live. And if you want to be on your chat, send me an email. Yourchatpromotion@gmail.com. Yourchatpromotion@gmail.com. And let's rock and roll if you want to come on the platform. All right, man. Listen, man. Listen. Whatever. Cast your vote. That's your right to vote, right? So be glad. Be glad you have that right. Remember, it's a privilege. And a privilege can be what? Taken away. My family word, aside from King and DK was just arrive on the board next to Oh, yeah. What are you talking about? Good morning. What are you talking about? Good morning. How are you? Welcome to the live, man. Make sure you press the like button, man. And cast your vote, man. What's up? Cast your vote. You think Patel should be, should he resign or what? What do you think? New world order, right? We are in a new world order right now. We're living it. Every day it's getting more and more and more and more and more and more. Yeah, where you from? Where you from? You from New York? Tri-state area? Out of the country? Oh, where you from? England? That's where you say you're from, England? England, France, and the United States. Brothers and sisters. I'm home from Chicago, home of animal. Whoa, Chicago's in the house. Chicago, yeah, man. What's up with your Brandon Johnson over there? Is it Johnson or Jackson? Brandon Johnson, right? The mayor. See, putting some laws into play over there. Wasting a lot of city money, man, instead of putting into the city. That's why Chicago is in deficit because they always have the parade to screw the hell up. Chicago, the windy city. I don't think tourists go to Chicago. I don't even think tourists go to Chicago. No, they go to LA and New York now. They don't go to Chicago. Chicago don't have nothing to offer, man. So what you think about this guy Patel? What you think about Patel? You're a Patel follower and lover, right? You're a Patel lover. Patel lover. You are a Patel lover. You love Mr. Patel. You love Kush Patel. You love him. Oh, you love him. You love him. I love him. Cast your votes, guys. Cast your vote. Nobody's casting vote. What's going on? Whoa. 68% said yes. 32% said no. What's going on here? How many votes altogether? 44. 44 votes. Okay. All right. My ancestors are one found members of the 13 colony of us, the singing of colony in 1776. Oh, the colony. Oh, let me ask you a question. You believe your guys, when you came here, you're wearing a guest in someone's house or land? Don't you think cause people was here, right? You didn't discover nothing. You came here because people was here. So you came here and what happened? I know all of that. I know all of that. I know of all of that. But what I'm saying is, before all of that came into play, you came to someone land, right? Just be honest. Just be honest. You came to someone land, right? Cause people was here, right? Be honest. This have to be a true. Okay. And you can't say you discover it because people there was cultivating. There was living. Yeah, everything was. They was living good. So how can your guys say you just took it and the people who had it Don't have nothing. You think that's fair? And I'm just thinking about that part of it. I'm not even going to bring in the God. I'm not even going to bring in the slaughtering and the trickery and different diseases that came in, wipe out like 250,000. Wow. AIDS was around them time. Trust me, I did my research. I dig up bodies. Trust me, I watched a program on Channel 13 years ago. Channel 13 is not Channel 13 anymore. It's not public. It's probably owned now. So, and I watch a program where over 208, and they're finding, like, back then they're finding like the AIDS virus and people. It's crazy where that came from. Okay, so I rest my case. So, you know, no one is winning, man, because now it's even deeper than that. It's deeper than that. You know, yes and no. Everybody have the part to play in it, man. Good points, bad points. Why you say yes or no? See, these type of conversation, I would love for you to come on my platform and we both could be talking about it face to face on a platform. Be more better equipped, have a better dialogue, you know? That's why I tell people, if you want to come on, and you like my topic, what I speak about, DM me. YARDCHAT, I like what you talk about. Can we continue it? Let me know. Set up the time. It wasn't stolen. It was a lot of trickery, man. A lot of trickery back then. A lot of trickery till this day. And when you look at it, what people fighting over? Land. And the land convert to money. Yeah. Listen, man. You know, when you introduce certain things to certain civilization, when they don't have, they can't win. Guns and things like that, they can't win. You know, can't win. How you gonna win? How you gonna fight against guns? And you have, it was not there. But history, there's history. I study history. It's there. History's there. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to read history. History is knowledge, man. And that's the problem. A lot of people don't know history, and a lot of people being deceived and just being misled and don't know the truth. I'm not saying, I'm just saying it's more, what I mean, there's a lot of things that happen behind the doors that we don't know. You know, nothing happens by coincidence. I don't believe it. Everything is set up for a certain way. No, you wasn't there. None of us who's nobody, no, none of us who's alive was there. But what I'm saying is history. Just like they had history, just like they tell you history, World War I, World War II. They have history. So don't say, that, I wasn't there. No, nobody was there, but they have history. People record it. But the problem is true history. Some people will lie to make themselves look good, and that's a problem. Some people not going to be honest with themselves and tell the truth, and that's a problem. People is not being honest. You can only witness what you're testing. Oh, call you playing games. I don't have time for that, bro. I don't have time. I don't have time to play games. It's a mind game people play, and I don't have time for that. I don't play. I don't exchange word with people. I deal with facts, and if you can't accept facts and agree to it, but come from another perspective, oh, it could be this. But if you telling me this, that, like now, It don't make no sense to me. It's irrelevant. What you're saying right now is irrelevant. What you're saying right now is irrelevant to me. It's irrelevant. %49, 65% said yes, 35% said no. Just like this guy. He know, but he don't want to testify. He knows, but he don't. Oh, you want me to lie? You want me to break the law? Break what law you breaking? Stop. These people, they just full of crap. A lot of propaganda. Nobody want to know the truth. That's the problem. Everybody like to believe the lie. But when the truth comes, nobody want to hear the truth. They cover it up. No, you can't say that. No. Yeah, a lot of American history needs to change because it's not true. Because now, they just say Christopher Columbus is cover America. So I was taught Christopher Columbus, but I always have questions, because I'm always a person that's curious about history. I love I love history, not just history, world history. You have to study because everyone contribute to this world, not just one culture, one race. Everybody play a part in it, so I have to know everything, just not just one and think that's it. No, and you have to respect others as well. Because you didn't come in this world and do it all by yourself. You came here and see all this. Some of the things that some of the things, unfortunately, are invented by black people. You know what I mean? And it's 100% real. It's a fact. It's a fact. Just like the start of this man here, David Blackwell. All the chip is named after him. This is where all the AI chip, all people. This is him. This is the father of AI. He's the one that the foundation of AI have the technology and people ran with it and boom, boom, boom. This is it. See what I'm saying? Something have to start. You can't just start. Something have to start it. You just don't. Just like I don't believe in these type of theory where people talking about, oh, the Great Big Bang. That don't make no sense. Make no sense. So what caused the Great Big Bang? Oh, it just happened. No, it just happened. What rubbish and propaganda is that? I mean, as a child, you accept it, but when you start getting older and start adding up, say, listen, this don't make no sense. So I've been told a lie. That don't make no. Come on, people. You have to educate yourself. You have to, you have to, you know, think, that, in my era we had libraries. I don't know, I know they still have library, but in my era we had libraries. So you had to go to the library to do your research and get books and read. But in meantime, reading, you get other books just to read, and you just get knowledge or information. So, what I mean, it's that's how it went. But I'm not going to take no one word for it these days. I'm trying every word everyone's saying. I'm going to weigh it on a scale with what? With the word of the Most High. And if it doesn't add up, I'll see you later, Charlie. I'm out. That's how it goes. So this is the father of AI technology. He the one that started the foundation. David Blackheart laid the foundation. See, he's the man. Black man. It doesn't have to be a black man. So we want to say, see, all of these things we create black man. So where evil started from, if we are the original black man, as I say, there was no white people around. So who started evil? We did, and we continue to do the evil because guess what? We're going to use the evil against us, against each other. That's what black people do. We kill each other. We envy each other. Other people will benefit off our own back, but we don't help each other. We prefer to keep each other down, treat each other like animals. You know it's true. One personal choice, man. Some people make personal choices. So when you make choices, live with it, deal with it. Just like these people, they make choices. Now they got to now they're being questioned, like the president said. This man have to answer some. You got to clarify some things. You got to clarify some things. And Bill Clinton is old now, man. He don't care. See, the thing is, these people wait till these people live their years in life, live good life. Then they want to bring them in when it's too late. Come on, man. This man, what, 70 something years old? His life, he lived his life already. Think he care now? He just right now relaxing, living off his wealth. Have maids, have servant, have personal drivers. Probably have, that's it. Going out, bodyguard is there. I mean, he's not doing nothing. What he's doing? Occasionally go to some dinner and speaking engagement, all type of crap they do to keep themselves so called in the mix. But you have to answer some questions, guys. You have to answer some questions. You have to answer some questions. Guys, do you remember this young lady here? Was it Mia? Mia Campbell? Man, she was the one that Hollywood act man, she cleaned up very well, man. Look at her now. She a little bit older, a little bit heavy, but she look good now, man. She yeah, thank God. I mean, she's clean for like 6 years. You know what I mean? But she look pretty good, man. Healthy. Thank God that she you know, yeah, man. So get ready to log off, guys. So you know what I mean? Epstein, man, this guy, Alexander Acosta. Hmm. Remember that name, Alexander Acosta. His name gonna ring up in these investigations sooner or later. Why? Because of this. For the people that haven't seen, these are information that I'm sharing to my platform. Because of this deals and all that to the monster Epstein. Oh boy, I'm telling you, people, money, money is the root to all evil. Yeah. Yep. About to log off, guys, in another 2 minutes. About to log off. Thank everyone for all the votes. We had over 55 votes. Let me just double check. Yeah, we had over 55 votes. And 65% said no. No, excuse me. 65% yes, and 35% said no. So right now I'm going to end the poll. People said this man needs to get out of, you know, Patel. What? Kashish Patel, he needs to get out of the seat and let somebody else take over being the director of FBI. They don't want him in there, guys. Make sure you press like, share, subscribe to the platform. If you haven't, guys, please subscribe to the platform. As you end it, as the live end, please, before you leave, press the like button, guys, so the video at least will go up to 10 likes. We have 6 likes. We have 4 people in the chat. We could get that up to 10 likes. Appreciate it, guys. Until next time. All right.